Joe Burrow promises a legendary celebration against the Steelers. Joe Burrow, the talented quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals, has sparked excitement among fans by promising a memorable touchdown celebration against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the upcoming NFL season. This declaration comes after a tumultuous previous season for Burrow, who missed matchups against the Steelers due to a wrist injury that kept him out for the Bengals' final 7 games in 2023. Following intense rehabilitation and a triumphant return, Burrow is now focused on the 2024 season, aiming not only to lead his team to success on the field but also to leave his mark with a celebration that could go down in history. In a recent interview on the popular sports podcast Pardon My Take, Burrow revealed his inspiration from Randy Moss's legendary celebrations, including Moss's controversial fake moon during the 2004 NFL playoffs. "If I score a rushing touchdown, maybe I'll bring back the fake moon," Burrow remarked with a smile while discussing potential celebrations with the show's hosts. His mention of the Steelers didn't go unnoticed, and Burrow even hinted that he might choose to perform this celebration specifically against his fierce rivals from Pittsburgh. Burrow's proposal is not without controversy. Recalling Moss's incident, for which he was fined by the NFL for a celebration deemed inappropriate, Burrow is aware of the potential disciplinary repercussions. However, the prospect of making an indelible mark in the Bengals-Steelers rivalry seems to be a risk he's willing to take. With the highly anticipated showdown between Cincinnati and Pittsburgh scheduled for the final weeks of the 2024 regular season, anticipation is building. Fans of both teams are eager to see if Burrow will fulfill his promise and how the Steelers will react to this challenge. Meanwhile, the Bengals are working hard to prepare for the season, knowing they'll have a fully recovered and motivated Burrow to lead them to victory. With the rivalry between these two teams always intense and emotionally charged, the 2024 season promises to be memorable, with Joe Burrow and his promised legendary celebration poised as one of the most anticipated moments for NFL fans.
This defensive player of the year saying, look, for me, it's all about these playoff wins. I got to enter one of the most brilliant NFL minds in national television, Dave Hellman, to join this conversation. So nice, Dave, answer me this, man, because Russ has been brought to Pittsburgh to take them somewhere they haven't gone in about 7 or 8 years. That's winning a playoff game. Sure. But Russ is here. There's no more important conversation in football than the one we're having now. So can Russell Wilson do what they brought him there to do, which is get them over the playoff?
Did everybody miss the last 2 years? I think that's my question. No, I don't think so. Was Russ brought here to get them over the hump, or was Russ brought here because the Pittsburgh Steelers are in crisis mode at quarterback?
Hopefully it was brought to maybe get them over the hump.
I mean, they need an answer at quarterback, clearly. Did I already make Shady that mad?
No, you my friend, bro. I can help you out, bro.
Oh, thanks, brother. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Guess what? Because they weren't gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
I was listening to my dog.
He's always got my back. He's always got my back.
Oh, I look nice. I know. It's a little teeny pink. I know. Thank you.
I just truly, I don't understand why the expectations should be so different for the Pittsburgh Steelers, because they brought in a quarterback who has now had one middling season and one outright bad season in Denver. Do you realize, I'll pull this right off the stat sheet. The Denver Broncos scored 21 points per game last year. Pittsburgh Steelers, this horrible offense, this team that, we need a better offense and we're going to get over the hump, 18 points per game. So the difference between what Russ was doing for Denver and what Pittsburgh was doing on their own is a field goal. Denver scored 30 points twice last year. Pittsburgh scored 30 points twice last year. I think Russell Wilson can play well, and you mentioned TJ Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick is there, Cam Hayward's still there, the Steelers signed Patrick Queen during the offseason. This defense is going to give them a chance to be competitive. But last time I checked, they still play in the AFC. Last time I checked, they still play in the AFC North. At best, are they not the third best team in their division?
Yeah, at best.
So what are we talking about right now? No, I think the Steelers are a playoff contender. Mike Tomlin's still there. Of course they are. They'll flirt with a winning record. Do I take them seriously as a team that can take down the Chiefs or the Bills or the Ravens or the Bengals? No, I don't.
Well said.
Is that hard? Is that too? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
So wait, real quick. So I don't even want to talk about the Chiefs because I don't know who's going to take them out at the best.
Sure.
Right? So they put them to the side. So you don't think that the Steelers can beat teams like the Bengals, the Ravens? Because they see them every year, right?
They swept the Ravens this past year.
I was trying to set you up. Okay.
On their day, of course they can. Mike Tomlin's a hell of a coach. The defense is nice. The offense has some intriguing pieces, but like when you talk about winning 3 or maybe 4 playoff games in a row, and that is the Super Bowl's the standard in Pittsburgh.
That's a playoff game, right? We're not talking 3-4.
Oh, fine. A playoff game, maybe.
I think they're going to win a playoff game.
Maybe.
I just think Russ, and I guess you're taking both years. I'm going to take this to last year. The last year was good enough to win games. Because last year he did beat Patrick Mahomes. Wait, you said the Bills? They did beat the Bills. That did happen.
Sure.
Right? So if you can beat the Bills, you can beat the Chiefs too, right?
Yeah.
Come on. And you didn't even have your real squad for real because the defense was giving us 70 points and it kind of got good a little bit. Then the offense was up and down, right? It was like Jerry Jeudy, he's here, he's not here. This is a lot going on. You go to a functional team, right, like the Steelers, who they do everything by the books the right way, with a hell of a coach that's been there. You don't got to guess what he's going to do. He's going to be a winner. That's what he does. Mike Tomlin. And then you look at the defense. The defense, I didn't even know Watt didn't have no playoff win. I didn't even know that he's been that good. He's been that good, I forgot about it. So you have that defense, and then the offense. If he just brings the same type of production he did with the Broncos to the Steelers, because sometimes I watch the Steelers game on offense, they're not even giving the players opportunities to catch the ball. Like if Pickett's is one-on-one with a quarterback, let's give him a chance. Where Kenny didn't do that. So I just feel like if they can just bring that to Pittsburgh, they're going to win some games. Because a lot of games that they didn't have a quarterback at all, they were battling these teams, battling. They shouldn't have been there, but they were there. So I'm going to give Russ that respect of playing with a team that is used to being where I have a great defense. I don't have to lose a game because I watched Kenny lose some games for the Steelers, where Russ is not going to lose them games. They're going to run the ball well. They're going to let him create a little bit here and there. They're going to be a good team.
Why do y'all believe? Because I'm more with Dave, and I hate this, because if anybody on national television...
I'm with Dave, and I hate this.
Well,
That was wild.
I appreciate that.
I hate what I have to say, because if anybody on national TV, I think I love Russ most. In large part because I love Russ, who Russ is as a man. Like Russ is a great leader.
I have no beef with him as a person, yeah.
So I'm biased. Like, it influences my takes. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm biased because I just like Russell Wilson, the human being, with all due respect. So it influences my takes.
I've been there.
But I don't know why we think Russ is going to go to Pittsburgh and ball. There's more data that supports he'll go to Pittsburgh and struggle and fall. I mean, Sean Payton's one of the greatest offensive minds of the generation. We all know that. So, of course, Russ will take a step up when he's coached by one of the greatest offensive minds of the generation. But now you got Arthur Smith. You got Mike Tomlin, a defensive guy. You got Arthur Smith, who really has kind of fumbled over quarterback positions the last 3 and 4 years. Russ's first year in Denver, I draw a lot more equivalencies to his first year in Pittsburgh. New team, new offense, new city. When he was in Denver, new team, new offense, new city, it didn't look good. Of course he got better with Sean Payton. Sean Payton's brilliant. Teddy Bridgewater was 5-0 with Sean Payton.